People thought our dyno red high before, now they're really going to be upset.
I mean, I'm pretty sure no matter what numbers it put out, they would say it reads high.
It's true. It's either their dyno reads high or they don't make power.
Yeah.
What did it make?
Full stage 4, heads cam, intake, headers, intake manifold, throttle body, valve covers, and clutch.
Stage 4.
Full stage 4. There's all the options.
Well, there's not really options, it's just a stage 4.
Well, no, the clutch isn't part of it, and then the valve covers are not part of it. They're little options.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're talking about power shoot here, bro.
I know, I'm just talking about the full
Well, I'm not.
package.
I'm talking about things that affect the power.
I'm talking about
The current stage that we're in. Don't fondle my balls.
It's the package, not anything else. God. Yeah, this thing baseline very, I mean, pretty high. 506 or so, so I'm interested to see what it does. And we did 5 that day, and all of them were fairly normal. The black one that just was a record car, that was the lowest. So either the wheels are very light, or it's a strong car, or a combo both.
I guess we'll find out.
Yep. Like we said before, it's just a tool. Just like
Sure is. Yep, that too.
Nice car though. We got 2 cyber grays in.
Yeah. Yeah, the one's on our clip right now.
This also had a little squeak going on. We fixed that.
Yeah, I think it was a magnitude of things.
Yep.
Put this line on there real quick and get rid of this rubber line.
Alright.
People thought our dyno red high before, now they're really going to be upset.
I mean, I'm pretty sure no matter what numbers it put out, they would say it reads high.
It's true.
Like literally.
Yep.
No matter what.
550? No way, that's
Yeah.
high. 600? No way.
Full
that's
build
high.
made 400? That sounds about right.
It's either their dyno reads high or they don't make power.
Yeah.
What did it make?
660 something?
And 570 torque.
What was the power?
660 something. You should just leave it there for Eric. Yeah, you should just leave that number for Eric since he did it.
Maybe it won't make any more. I'm gonna try though.
I mean, yeah.
Fueling's good, I just got a little more timing in it.
At least 27. Maybe 69.
I just surpassed 20. It has 20.5 peak.
It's pretty killer.
Yeah. On that pull, it was 19.5 peak if you want to look. 19.5.
That's badass. There's no way he only puts that little timing in
No
it.
way. Can't. Dyno.
here is one in engine RPM and SAE because a lot of people tend to ask. Like 68, 6900 or so RPMs revved out. Obviously the baseline will go down as well. So that's why we always say the gain. So 494 to 652, 560 torque, SAE, pump gas, no E. There you go. Pretty damn killer.
What's up, buddy?
Oh, hey, buddy. How are you?
Looks like you're having a rough morning.
No, not really. So Eric's got his next project, which is very similar to the last project. Gray C6Z. We're doing heads cam. We're doing stage 4 or no? Just
No valve covers, Mammo.
Okay.
Already has headers.
No clutch.
Already has a bear ram. No clutch.
That's right, it did that stuff, yep. Cool. Back to back. And then Matt has Camaro baseline, the Florida car, had headers and stuff as well. He just finished doing the cam. Getting that RTV off, reseal the pan. Not really, I was just like, oh, that was me, I guess. So is all this thing getting, it's just the cam?
Yeah, it already had headers, intake. It's getting Frankenstein heads.
Okay.
Yeah, just heads can.
Just an NA build. No pistons, rods for boost down the road. Just heads cam. Cool.
Yeah, assuming.
Flex fuel or anything?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No.
See if I could really go for one of those gummy bear flavored rains right now.
Have you had one?
No, but I heard they're really good.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, that's what my buddy told me.
Maybe someone will bring you in some, Eric.
I doubt it. Nobody likes them.
Won't be me.
Find them anywhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah, look.
Right, I got you.
Yeah, let me know.
What are we talking about?
Eric's talking about gummy bear rain monster, or rain, sorry, not the monster. Well, they're made by Monster. How's this thing coming?
Good.
Good peel. Good peel. Thanks. I appreciate it. Nicely done, Matthew. Let's see if you can do it again. That's such a better spot for him than the...
Yeah, I know.
I hate when they're like right on the freaking faces. Ooh. Nicely done.
That's how we do it.
It's a Frankenstein goodies going on here.
Tell me that's yes, Bill. This thing's gonna run today.
Alright, we got a quick baseline to do. 14 Camaro does have an intake. Manual or auto? L manual, so it's LS3. 420.
414.
414.
Probably go higher.
Matthew, you want to guess? You don't care. Okay. guess you win.
Yeah.
Went a little high there.
I was gonna go 390 at first.
I thought it had other stuff done with the exhaust and whatever else. Whatever. Hello.
Hi.
So all we did was cam, right?
That's Cam.
Heads cam. Oh, that's right. We did do heads. So it had headers and intake. I forget what a baseline.
Couldn't tell you.
I don't remember. Stock intake manifold. He just took the cover off, so it just looks funky. So it baseline decent, and then we did another pull, you know how we always do two, and then the next one literally dropped down like 15, 16 horsepower. It almost looked like it was getting knocked or something, and it just dropped. So we're like, oh, let's do another one just to be sure. The next one did the same thing. So it was definitely untuned before when it came in with just intake headers.
One of our gas in it.
I don't know.
Maybe it's got some shit. Where's the car from?
Florida. It's got Florida plates, but I don't know if that's where he's located.
Maybe it's got some shit gas.
It could. Maybe. About 100 so far. Pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah. It's got some sort of axle back or mufflers on it. I have no idea what they are, but
Probably mufflers.
it's pretty quiet.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not loud at all. It's
No, it's
quiet.
very quiet.
And I guess it doesn't have like a dual mode because I went in earlier because when I started it, I was trying to open the exhaust.
Yeah, no.
It only has a steering setting, not an exhaust setting. And yeah,
There's single tip. I don't know what they are.
it's very quiet.
It is.
Alright, as always with these heads cam, especially cam Camaro 6 gens, it moves the power a lot. So you can't go off of just peak to peak because it's measuring peak torque from here earlier to now. Here's an example of one of the spots. It was 409 torque before, now it's 480, so 71 torque there. Obviously this is where you're going to be in the power band every time you shift. If you're wide open throttle, it's going to be 5,500, 5,000 RPMs, and this is the power you're going to want. So driving around town, this is why it drives great, feels like stock. and then this is where you want the power. So a lot more gains higher up in the RPM range. I'll show you another spot. So further up, as you're still revving it out, before torque drops off real hard, 360, whereas now it's almost 460 really. So 100 torque there. So obviously a lot more than just peak to peak. We always have to kind of mention that, especially new viewers. And obviously these gains are just from the heads cam. It already had headers and an intake on it. So really, really good gains. Pump gas, 93, no E, good power.
New project update. This is a V we did a little while ago, 2650. We're just doing some basic maintenance. We're just doing plugs on it right now, oil change, and then I think Fran's gonna drive it and kind of mess with some of the tune. Matt has TJ's ZL1. Now we built TJ's Camaro a year and a half ago, a little over a year ago. The Camaro is gone. He took some of the parts off of it with the intention of putting them on the ZL1. So he took the Pro Charger off. A lot of the stuff, obviously it was used before, so we're gonna have to do some modifying and make things work. There's probably gonna be some stuff missing.
Yeah.
And those X pipes over there. He's got a whole lot of stuff in the trunk.
I got it all down.
Do you have it all right?
So, quite a bit of it out. Headers, X pipe, some of the fuel system. But we're essentially doing the same build, stage 5, F1A 94 Pro Charger. Just this time we don't have to do pistons and rods because it's LT4. But I'm assuming we're still doing a cam, so
Yeah.
still gotta tear into that short block. Look at that camber, bro. Got that camber life. Stance ZL1. There you go. Anything else exciting on this one or no?
It's Frankenstein intake manifold and a whole ton of BMR suspension stuff.
Oh, badass. Oh, and it has, he's already got welds here that Eric already put tires and stuff on.
Yeah. Welds.
Nice.
Close to 3 weeks,
Yeah.
probably.
Especially finding out what we need based on.
I already gave Bill like a quick list of everything that's obvious I need, and
Yep.
but I'm sure it's gonna
Pile up.
pile up. Yeah.
Yep, and then getting stuff. So obviously a meth tank, his valve covers, regulator, his Pro Charger.
Yeah, I mean, you figure a week and a half starting fresh, so dealing with the used stuff is probably gonna put me at 2 weeks, and then the suspension
Yep.
another couple days. I don't know, maybe a day. I don't even know what all we got.
Yep. Now this one is auto, unlike his other one that was manual, so no clutch or anything needed. These autos hold quite a bit of power. We've had them over 1,000 without issue, really. So maintenance on the V is all done. Eric has his next project. Camaro just baselined.